welcome to the Keystone Experience. Rob Warwick
and Matt Pitzer.
Brought to you by Creek Archery. Find your passion and hunt it down.
And Hillview Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Remember, Hillview has it in Greensburg, Pennsylvania.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, we got our buddies from Chico Outdoors here with us. We got Mr. Matt Kreis and we got Mr. Austin Johnson over there. What's going on, guys?
Not much. It's that time of year again. Hard to believe. Seems like we were just sitting in these same chairs.
Yeah.
And here we are back again.
Yep.
Yeah, happy to be here. Excited.
It's like our favorite time of year. It's better than Christmas.
It really is.
I know. I enjoy it.
It really is. I've been pumped for the show for months now.
Yep. 'Cause we got some new stuff that we're going to be rolling out when we get up there. And then you guys got a bunch of...
Yeah, we got a ton of new stuff this year.
We're
excited about it.
This has definitely been our board came together this year and we really pulled some good stuff here. So we're really excited.
Well, you might as well start laying it on the line, telling everybody what's going on up there.
All right. Well, this is the 6th annual, so hard to believe we came. You guys were with us from day one at Norvell Fire Hall, and here we are going into our 6th year. This year's event is April 13th and 14th, again at Westmoreland Fairgrounds. Saturday, April 13th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And something we're pretty excited about this year, we got the Andy Davis Barn Party from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is something that he's had in the making, and we were able to partner up with him and make this happen. So we got that going on, and then Sunday, April 14th, we're there from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's the date and times there, and hope to see everybody out there. This event keeps growing every year, and every year we look forward to it again, like the same as you guys, and got a lot of new stuff this year we're going to talk about here though. So good.
Now there's music
all weekend long. Yep.
So
it starts. When does it start there? Saturday. It will start at 11:30 a.m. The Lionhearts. They'll play till 2:30. Mm-hmm. And then Junior Guthrie and the Push will play from 3:30 to 6:30 with AJ. Charlie is going to play acoustic in between all those while bands are setting up and tearing down. And then he'll play / maybe some CJ the DJ in between Junior Guthrie and the Push right into the Andy Davis Barn Party Saturday night. Then we'll go into Sunday at 11 a.m. We got the String Theory. And then at 2 p.m. we have Backroads, and they'll play till 5 when the show closes out.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. We've taken a little bit of heat from Todd Rupert. I'm going to throw a little plug here for Todd Rupert. We're taking heat for Still and AJ. AJ's his buddy, and AJ works his booth, and we kind of poached him this year a little bit. But AJ offered to sing just while we're on the topic of AJ there. He is going to sing our national anthem as well for our opening ceremonies each day. So that's something kind of neat this year. We added a live version of the national anthem, so that should be pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm here, all right? Calm down.
Don't leave us hanging, Matt.
I'm not leaving you hanging. He keeps looking at me like I'm supposed to be involved here. I'm working over here. I got the website pulled up here, so we're going to share some information on the video version of this.
Yeah, that's one of our new things for this year. Everything gets recorded and put on YouTube.
No, I saw that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So not only did they get to listen to our voice, now they get to see these beautiful mugs every time they turn YouTube on.
Well, we already knew these mugs. We got to see them all the time, so it's time the whole world gets to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our run to stardom. But, I can't wait till this starts. We just about, all the buildings are just about filled up.
Yeah, we're just about out of room this year. We're at last count we were pretty close to 80 vendors, and there's still some people that we've talked to that haven't registered yet. The deadline actually just passed, but we're working with these other ones that we talked to try to get them in too. We still got some room to get them in, but we're getting awful close on room. So yeah, we should have should have right around 100 vendors, plus our food vendors and all that stuff. So we're going to have in excess of 100 vendors there this year.
Cool.
Really, Sheila?
Sorry, friend.
Oh my. Well, I know one thing I'm excited about. Rob, you're not excited because you don't partake in this beverage anymore. I hear we have a beer.
We do. That's something definitely that.
Oh man, I messed Matt up. He's flipping pages now.
You're
we blew right through his
good.
whole front page.
No, we were pretty much done with the front page. I said this could be one of your longest winded ones here. We got a lot of new stuff and a lot of stuff to talk about. But no, the beer is something that we're really excited about. That Mike Fay and Caitlin Fay from Forbes Trail Brewing approached us about the possibility of doing this. We talked about it early on in the year, and it came to be. We're going to have our own Chico Outdoors American Lager that we're going to debut at our show. Forbes Trail Brewing's been really great to deal with. Mike up there actually helped us get our website up and running. He's helped us with that, and he's going to donate 50% of the profits from this beer back to the organization. So it's really cool. We've got our own label, our own camo and orange label with our logo on it. Really, really cool. I think out of all the things that we've done so far, I think this is probably one that I can honestly say my brother would be the most proud of. To have his name on a beer can, I think that ranks right up there as probably his biggest accomplishment.
Oh yeah,
even though it's a little late in life for him, but I think that's going to rank right up there for sure. Really good. We sampled a lot of their beers at one of our meetings, and if you haven't tried their beer yet, Forbes Trail, I suggest you go up and try that out. They are gonna be at the show this year. They're gonna be selling some of their beers, as well as the Chico American Lager is gonna be there. Stop in and try it. We're gonna have it in cans, and they're gonna have it on draft as well. You'll be able to get pints of it there.
cool.
Yeah,
it's good. We tried a bunch of their stuff there at that one meeting, and it was all very good.
Not a very productive meeting then, huh? If you were drinking beer the whole time.
Not really.
No, I mean
It was one of our less productive meetings.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
definitely was. But Mark Franks is on our board. He's good friends with the guys up there, and he made sure we had plenty to sample. And yeah, once we got into sample, and that was pretty much meeting adjourned at that point.
Yeah.
And what? You two guys got the tickets going on?
Yeah, we still have the mega tickets. They're still out. There's not many left, so if you want some, I would try and get them pretty directly. It's new this year. We bumped it up to $50. You still get in the show both days, but we're giving away about $26,000 in cash on top of guns from all the guns come from Arcar Arms. A couple mystery guns on there that I don't even know what they are.
Yeah. People were asking us, "What's the mystery?" We honestly
we don't know. We
put it in his hands and
try something a little different. Couple bows on there from Creek Archery. Chris is always very helpful with that. A couple of those are in. We got those the other day. It's exciting.
I made a joke with Dan from Arcar Arms. I said, "I want you to hand the winner a Red Ryder when they come up." And a pair of safety glasses. I said, just just hand it to them and walk away. See what they say after. I won this. It's a mystery. It was a mystery to everybody. But nah, I can assure you, it's not a Red Ryder. It's not.
Yeah, it'll be something cool. I'm sure if he's on charge of it. So.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yep. Nah, that's that. As far as that goes, we do have some other raffles this year. One thing that kind of just came to be, I want to throw out there. We are going to be giving away a couple of chainsaw carvings this year. We have a chainsaw carver that's going to be at the show. We're going to raffle off a 3-foot bear carving and a 2-bear bench. So make sure you look for that at the show. We did a bench years past, and it went really well. So we got a couple carvings that we're going to do. So that's pretty cool. Ambert and Ernie, they're local carvers. They're going to be there. So that's something new this year that we haven't had. I think our first year at Norvelt, we had a carver, and then it's been kind of off since. But we got them back. We got a carver back this year, so that's pretty cool.
They're going to carve the one right there on Saturday, and then we're going to raffle it off on Sunday,
the 3-foot bear they're going to carve that weekend. they'll start it on Saturday, finish it up Sunday, and you'll take it home Sunday after the show or Monday whenever you want to pick it up. But that's pretty cool. They're offering that up. Something else really neat this year. We have the fishing simulator back again. But Captain Dan that runs the fishing simulator, he's actually running at all his shows that he does. He's running a chance to win a 5-person charter, full day fishing charter for 5 people at the Outer Banks. So make sure you stop in and try out the simulator. He'll have a QR code there you scan. It'll take you right to a page. You fill out your information, and it's nothing that he's gonna contact you or bother you about. But it's just he's doing it at all his shows. He had a friend of his that donated this trip, and so get yourself a chance to win that. That's pretty cool. He said it went over really well at other shows, and he wants to continue it at our shows. So
I know we had seen him up at Harrisburg, and he was just, you couldn't get nowhere near his.
Well, I'll tell you what, I did the simulator at the show last year, and that thing's the real deal. He's like, it's going to pull you. He's like, it'll about pull you out of your shoes. And I was like, no, it won't. And that fish hooked, and it lifted me up on my tiptoes. And I was like, oh, okay, I got to settle in here. It was fun, though. I mean, that's a really cool setup he's got there, and he's a super nice guy.
Yeah, and like we said, I mean, there is a tournament tied in with that. So whenever you stop and do it, you'll have a chance. Your score will be entered, and the top 3 scores are going to win a prize.
If you want, we gave the option. You can pay. What was it? I think it's $5, and then we do all the money that brought in. We gave it all back to first, second, and third place prize. Yeah, I think first place won $200 last year. I think.
Yeah. So the more people that do it, the higher that's going to go up. Yeah. It definitely went over well last year. Yeah, that went over really well.
Yeah, that was cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. We got some other entertainment too. We have the Wild World Animals show back. That'll be 1:00 every day. That went really well. They brought a wide variety of animals out, and the ones that the kids could pet, they could come up and pet them after the show and things like that. That went really well. And then we got the Greensburg Bloodhound team's going to be there this year. They're going to do a little demonstration to show how their dogs work and that kind of thing.
Cool.
So that's going to be pretty cool. I've seen that myself before, and it's interesting for sure.
Another new thing that you guys are going to like. I don't have all the details on it yet, but John Wilkinson and the PA Trappers Association are going to do a trap setting contest.
Sweet.
For all ages.
Sweet.
He's got traps for kids to set. He's got traps for adults. He said, some people can do them pretty quick, so he's got some pretty good ones there. Yeah. Not going to break any bones or nothing.
Right.
He's got some there that'll hurt when they clamp onto you.
Yep.
Yeah, we laughed. That was kind of the thing with Keegan's background and what she does for a living, and she was the one to suggest this, and we all kind of looked at her at the meeting like, you've shot me down for other things, and you want people to just go ahead, put their hand in a trap. Like, you're okay with that? And John said, yeah. He said, I assure you, it'll be age appropriate. He said, I'll make sure that
there will be a waiver.
Yeah.
You got to sign a waiver.
Yeah, you do got to sign a waiver there, just to make sure.
But we don't have all the details on what kind of prize we're going to give away or that kind of stuff. And they have some other stuff they're going to do too. They in their booth last year, they set up in the one area that's a dirt floor where they kind of set up like some live traps so you could see how you should set this trap up this way and different things like that. So that was cool. They really enjoyed that, and they want to do that again.
Yeah, so. John said that went really well. I mean, that was better than trying to do a seminar. He said that way people come up, and if they asked to see a certain set, he could show them how to set it.
Yep, exactly.
So that went well, and I think I know you guys are big into pushing trapping and stuff, and I know what you've done for the kids before at our show, so that's just something else to add to the trapping side of it. We've expanded a little more on the fishing side. We've got more fishing vendors this year, which is really good. We're starting to pick up on the fishing side. Trapping wise, that's going to help with the trapping side of it. And we got a lot of new vendors this year. It'll all be on our website. Speaking of the website, we just got that up and running this year.
Yep.
It's www.chicooutdoors.org. We own both domains, .org and .com, so it'll take you either way. But you put that in, everything's on there. We've got the whole list of everything right now that's up for the show. There'll be a vendor list on there. All the numbers for the mega ticket will be posted on there daily.
Any other raffles
or hourly as they go off, they'll all be posted on there. We're going to have QR codes around the property where you can scan and go right to that and find your number, see if your number hit. There's a lot of different things on the website. We're still tweaking a lot of the website. It is fairly new to us, but there's some things on there that be of interest to other people. We have a memorial wall on there. If you want to go on there, you can fill out either donation wise. We have a donation page where you can make a donation in memory of someone, or if you just want to send in and have their name added to the memorial wall, we have that. So that was something I really wanted to add to the website. We started that at the show last year with a memorial wall where you could bring a picture of a loved one or your hunting partner or whatever. So we expanded that over to the website now, so those names will carry over to the website as well. And with that being said, again, bring your pictures to the show when you come if you want to bring and post them up there. And we save them every year, and we just put them all back up, and we just keep adding to it. We want to keep growing that every year as well.
Yeah, it went well last year. There was a good many on there. Yeah, it's something that we want to.
And it's just a nice gesture. I mean, we've all. I know you guys have come up through the ranks of hunting, and somebody brought you up, and your great grandparents or where we've all hunted with our grandparents. He's lucky enough to still hunt with his grandfather. Mine are gone, but I did get a chance to hunt with them growing up, so that kind of a way to just keep them there with us. And obviously, everything we do is in memory of my brother, and so it's a memorial to him. So we want it to be a memorial for everybody to feel like it's a memorial to their loved one too.
Exactly.
We've had a lot of people tell us it's a really great way to honor him.
Yeah.
So we figured they can honor their loved ones through us, through that way as well. So that was pretty cool. But the website has all the registration info on there, all our contact info, all that's on there. So that's been a big thing, getting the website up and running too. So we're very easy to find on there now. So
you are now. You got the website up, and anybody watching just got a preview of it.
All right, nice.
Yeah, it's really
I'm
cool.
over here working.
He's doing something. I can't see the screen, so we don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something.
I'm over here working.
That's what he says he's doing.
All right.
So, what do we got good for the kids
Well, the kids area this year.
besides getting fingers stuck in traps?
Well, yeah, that's going to be good for everybody.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect for everybody.
It is.
I'll be giving $5 bills out to all kinds of kids. Hey, stick your finger in that trap.
There you go. You signing a waiver too?
Yep.
Just to see them do it, huh? Nah, the kids area is basically about the same as what it was. We are going to mix up the games this year with some new games. But that went really well last year. It's one price admission to the kids area, other than the trout one. That's a separate $5 for 5 minutes. But the kids area, you pay $10. There's 12 games there they get to play, and when you pay, you get a prize, and then you can play all day. So every kid's guaranteed to get a really nice prize, and then just keep coming back. They play all the games. There's some candy at the games they can take each time they play, and just parents don't let them go. Like there's so much to do there for them. Yeah. We're looking at doing the scavenger hunt again. We're hoping to do that again, and
revamped a little bit.
Yeah, we revamped it a little bit. We took the feedback from last year from the parents and revamped that a little bit.
The kids loved it.
Yeah,
the kids did love it.
They did.
We needed to do better about having more of the vendors know, like, who else is doing it, because you guys didn't know who else in the building or who else in another
Well, we
building.
figured it out because we had enough kids come by. We had one of those at our booth.
Right.
Yeah.
And we figured out, the parents need like a cheat sheet or something because they're looking as hard as the kids are.
Yeah.
Rob and I are sitting over there. There's one right there. It's right behind you.
And those kids won't leave until they get all that done. So they've been through every building 5 or 6 times, which is, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Keeps everybody there, but I understand how that could get a little bit annoying from the parents' perspective.
Yeah, I think like the parents should get a cheat sheet just to say, hey, this is what booth vendors have these, and then, have at it.
Yeah. And we got a couple new things in there this year. We got a balloon artist in there. They can get balloons made. That stuff is an additional fee. I believe they're charging whatever their fee is. But they'll do balloon animals. We got face painting. There's all kind of the face painters doing all kind of stuff. I think they have some little tattoo things they do, or glitter tattoos or something. That was pretty neat. They approached us. We decided to do that for the kids. So there's a lot of stuff in there for the kids to do. I mean, the kids can easily spend an hour in there alone, just going through the games. Do the trout pond, get your face painted, all that, and it's all very reasonably priced. So I think that's going to be a pretty good draw for the kids. And we do have drawings each day. For a gun, we'll do a kid's gun each day, and we got some other prizes we're probably going to throw in there too this year. We got some fishing rods donated and stuff this year, so we're looking to expand on the drawings each day for the kids. And again, I mean, kids 12 and under are free, so I mean, make sure you keep that in mind. It's a pretty economical day for the family. So
I got one more year before I got to start paying for Tanner. He's going to have to cut the grass that week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair payment.
Earn your keep.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we got all that going on. Ruse Pond again, just to put a little bit more emphasis on that. Over 200 trout in that pond, and they're quality trout. So if you never caught a fish, or your kid never caught a fish, bring them up, get them in the pond, and we'll try to get them hooked on their first one and get them hooked for life.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's the goal here.
It's usually all it takes is the first one.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I can vouch for even us old guys when we see them 200 fish in there, we have to grab a rod and throw in there too. We can't resist. So, but yeah, that's kids area is basically the same, but we're gonna change up the games a little bit this year. So stop in and see what's new there.
What do you got over there?
I don't know. He's about covering it. I mean, I really want to put some emphasis on our board. We couldn't do what we do without them guys and girl.
Yeah. I
mean, they really putting that together really helped us take the next step to where we want to be, and that we're just very thankful for that.
Yeah. When we first started out with just our officers, we kind of had a good idea what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it, and so I guess last year the first year we added the board,
I think.
Added the trustees.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. So
last year we added them, and it was like right before the show. Like it wasn't, we have a full year now of the board and everybody. We have a meeting every month. We've really knocked some things out.
Yeah, and I think
we're way ahead of the game in that aspect.
Yeah, and I think what helped too was, I mean, we kind of handpicked these trustees by their association with the industry, their support of us over the years, and these guys that we've picked have been with us since day one.
Yeah.
CJ Schrum, he's our DJ. He keeps everything moving as far as the day goes, as far as the announcements go. Todd Rupert's been with us since day one.
Mm-hmm.
He came on
at Norvell.
Yeah,
he was there as a vendor at Norvell.
Todd was a vendor at Norvell. Obviously, we hit it off with Todd. It's hard not to hit it off with Todd.
Yeah.
So and he's been with us ever since. So when we decided, I think he was the first name we thought of when we started thinking of who we wanted to add to the board. His name was one of the first ones that came up. And then Mark Franks. Mark was with us with Anchored Anglers business he had started. He's since kind of stepped away from that a little bit, but he has been instrumental in a lot of the things that we've done. He pretty much headed up the whole website, and the beer was his thing. Like those two projects this year, he saw them through 110%, and he's still, he always asking what do we need, what can I do. Todd's been out getting vendors at all the shows Todd's been at. Todd's got us numerous vendors. He pushes our tickets like crazy. And then CJ Schrum, he's selling tickets for us. He's promoting for us out other places. So it just, those three guys just really, really completed what the board was about. I'm president, Austin's vice president, Keegan's secretary, and my cousin Mike Teeters is our treasurer. I mean, we thought we had a pretty good group there, but we needed something else. Like we were still there were still some things that we maybe butted heads over, or that we just couldn't come to an agreement on. We needed those extra guys and their input, because there was some stuff that we just didn't know. Like,
Right.
and they brought that in from the industry, from their industry, and it's really helped, and it's made our show that much better, because we're not a commercialized show. We're not these other shows you go to. We're not a walk in, walk around, look at some booths, and walk out. We're an event. We're an all day and all weekend event. Like, a lot of the people local here that I talk to, like you guys said, you look forward to it as vendors. They look forward to it as, it's the same as a fair. It's your local community days. It's that kind of event. We just base it around the outdoors, because that's what we're about. I mean, we're never going to not have the vendor show, that kind of thing. But the entertainment side of it, we try to bring in that entertainment to give people a full day or a full weekend of just hanging out. Like, I mean, immerse yourself in the outdoor stuff, industry there, and the people. And I think that's what kind of sets us apart a little bit. And we keep trying to grow on that, expand on that part of it. The fact that we're an event. We're not just an outdoor show. We're labeled as an outdoor expo, but it's way more than just that. And that's, if you've never been to our show, we're this year, advertising wise, you're going to start to see our commercials on Fox. We're going to be running on the local Pittsburgh Fox affiliate. We'll be running on there 2 weeks prior to the show. You'll be seeing a lot of it. Social media, if you follow any of our stuff, you're going to get bombarded with it. And that's just been it's just been crazy how many people have started following us and are seeing what we do.
Held at the Westmoreland Fairgrounds, April 13th and 14th.
My bad. I was working.
You were just going to play the commercial. Just watch the commercial.
I'm going to get it here in just a second.
You didn't need us. Everything that I just said on the commercial, you play the commercial.
Everything we talked about's on the commercial.
Yeah, we can just crack up here and sit here
hold
and
on
let
here.
you run the commercial.
We'll run the commercial here. I just got to get it set up here.
All right, we'll trust you on that.
See, when I run all this stuff, I forget that the computer, even though it's hooked up to it, still will play stuff out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have the speaker muted, but life experiences.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Yeah, nah, that's not bad.
Oh, here we go. We'll get the video playing here.
A shout out to Steve Rocco. This is the Steve Rocco doing here.
Toyota of Greensburg, held at the Westmoreland Fairgrounds, April 13th and 14th. Join us for gun vendors, food vendors, archery and fishing supplies, taxidermist kids games, a live trout pond, the Wild World of Animals show daily, and a virtual fishing tournament with prizes and so much more. Live music throughout the weekend with the Andy Davis Barn Party Saturday night. For more information, head to our website or check us out on social media. Bring out the entire family for a weekend of fun. We'll see you there.
That's it. That's what you're going to be seeing. I'm pretty excited to see it on the big screen.
Yeah, me too.
I've been seeing it on social media and watching it on my phone, and I can't wait to see it on the TV, because that's something that, honestly, in 6 years of doing this, I mean, the first 2 years were obviously a learning curve. We're learning every year, but those first 2 years we were pretty blind going into this, and I can honestly say I don't know that I thought we'd be at this point, that we would have a TV commercial at year 6, but it's networking. We got in with the right people, and I just think that's going to go a long way. Like I said, I think our advertising has gotten better and better every year, and we just keep expanding on that every year. So that's going to be huge. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think everybody. I think I can speak for everybody on the board and say that's what we were looking for. I think that's what we need.
I mean, all of this has taken us. I never thought I'd be on a podcast. We've done this. This is our 4th time?
3 or 4,
At least 3, because we did it once at Creek Archery.
Yeah.
And I know we've been here at least twice.
Yeah, it's a yearly event.
Yeah, I mean, and we've done some other stuff too. Like we were on
the Hunt Chef.
The Hunt Chef.
Yeah,
we cooked with the Hunt Chef. I mean, that was just cool.
Yep.
yeah, that was
things that I just never thought in my mind that this would lead to, and it's just it's awesome. We're grateful.
Me and Matt were there running the booth for the first one, and it was just freaking jam-packed with people.
Oh, man.
You could not move in the aisles. And
The crazy thing was, I was at the fire department.
Yeah.
That fire marshal was crying over in the corner.
We probably exceeded fire code by quite a bit that year. But
Man, I just remember standing up front on the stage, and I looked out, and you were right. You could not move anywhere. And if you did move, you were hitting somebody or knocking somebody's table over.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I think statute of limitations ran out on that, so I think we're good. I don't think they can come back after us for that. Yeah.
And then the next year, it was outside a little bit more. And
yeah, we added the tent, and we put a door in a tent.
Yeah, that
was something.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say. That,
I mean, it's blown up over the 6 years. I mean, it's gotten crazy.
Yeah,
we keep getting bigger.
Honestly,
and that's our plan. We're going to keep going till the fairgrounds is full.
Till we outgrow the fairgrounds.
We outgrow the fairgrounds.
We're starting to think of where we could possibly go after that. But I think maybe at that point, hopefully, we're doing all right that we can build another building up there or something. I mean, donate them a building. I don't know, but I mean that's kind of where we're at with it. There's a few more buildings we can use, but we're trying to figure out how to incorporate them in, but. We're not quite there yet, so we'll work into that. But we added a few new food vendors this year. That's something. We got some really good vendors this year. I think. I mean, I think our food vendors. We got Big B's Barbecue, WPF Concessions, Almers Concessions, LAM Amusements, Dirty Dogs, Post Avenue, Hunt Chef, and Norvelt Pizza, and then. On the sweet side of that, we got Cotton Candy Creations, Kona Ice, Simply the Best Kettle Corn, Traveling Tom's Coffee, Backwoods Kettle Corn, and Miley's Lemonade Smashers. And then we'll be selling the Coke products and stuff there too. So this is probably our best food lineup. We got quite a variety there of food.
This sucks. This sucks complete ass.
Why? Because you can only go eat.
Because I can't eat shit.
Well, now you can eat it, but just pick wisely, because whatever you order on Saturday morning,
I'll be eating it till Monday morning when I go back to work.
Yeah, so you just got to make the right choice.
But anyway, this is probably our best variety of food there. So I think that's going to help. I guess maybe we'll take this point to thank our sponsors while we're at it here. Throw some of this out there because honestly, none of this would happen without these sponsors. That's been something that's blown my mind too, is to how many people are seeing why we do this and really taking our vision and helping us make it happen. And it's almost like we don't even have to ask anymore. Like a lot of these people are just. They're friends of ours, and they're coming to us saying we want to be a part of it. Obviously, Toyota Greensburg's been with us for a while now. They're our title sponsor. Indian Lake Marina came on with us this year. They were a vendor last year for the first time, and they enjoyed the show so much that they come on as a sponsor this year. They're actually sponsoring our stage. All our bands that'll play throughout the weekend will be on the Indian Lake Marina stage. Which is in the Rupert's Roost in Peace Turkey Calls building. So just throw that out there. If you want to find beer and music, go look for the Rupert's building on the Indian Lake stage. Norvelt Pizzeria came on this year. Jim was pretty adamant with us last year that he wanted to help us with the entertainment this year. So Jim came on. RV Leaders is new this year. They came on as a vendor and a sponsor. Yeah. This is going to be a pretty big thing for us too. They're bringing about 7 or 8 trailers, camper trailers this year. They're going to have a display set up. They'll have salesmen there to talk to you about your camper needs. They're one of the biggest RV dealers on the East Coast, so we're really excited to have them on. That's something we've been kind of lacking. We've had hit or miss with campers in the past, but so they're coming on this year. TP Electric. They're coming on. West Rock's been with us for quite a while. Mike Tepper, he gets us them every year. He's a sales or a district manager for them. He's been really instrumental in getting us that sponsorship. Creek Archery's been with us since day one. Can't say enough about them. Austin said, about the ticket and the prizes. We get all our bows and everything through him. So that's been big. Helltown Arms is new this year. we're going to be working with him on a future project coming up here. So he came on with us. Latrobe Glass and Mirror, they're back again. They've been with us numerous years. Bridgeport Sportsman's, Polish Falcons, Hecla Hunt Fish Committee, and Hecla Sportsman's Club. New this year on that front is the Sportsman's Association of Greensburg Sportsman's. They came on with us. Overly's Country Christmas, Laurel Highlands Insurance, National Hydraulics. Gatto Cycles is another one. They got a booth this year. That's new. They've got some
jet skis
and stuff by the sound. Some boats, I guess, some small boats and things. So that's going to be pretty cool to add that. That's expanding on that. Indian Lake had a couple boats there last year. They're going to expand a little bit this year, and then whatever Gatto's brings, that's going to be pretty cool. Lakeview Animal Clinic. As I alluded to earlier, Forbes Trail Brewing, they're giving us 50% of the sales from the new Chico beer. So that's huge. With them coming on, we hope that's a long-term deal with them. And then Hunt Chef, obviously he does some demonstrations for us and things like that. Make sure to stop out and see his. He'll be doing the deer breakdowns again. I think that list speaks for itself. I don't even know that some of the other bigger shows have that kind of following as far as sponsors, and most everybody's either been back numerous years or we're just starting into them, and I believe that they'll probably stick with us then for the future, because everybody I think we give everybody a good value for their money, and I think that again that's what kind of sets us apart. We're just looking to help grow the event, and we will give as much back to the sponsors we can. Keep us in mind for that. If you're thinking you need a tax write off, we're always looking. Tax season, it's a good time to throw this out there. But no, I want to thank all those sponsors and everybody at those sponsors. I know I allude back to Toyota a lot, but Brian Moore and Ryan Halderman, they've been superb with us. We definitely couldn't do it without all these sponsors, but they really help us out there too. So I want to throw that out there. But that's pretty much how we do it. Our entry fees, our vendor fees, all that's what we use to pay back out to the community, and all the money we make, it's all going right back out in the community. We've been able to do a lot over the last couple of years because of our increase in attendance and our increase in vendors, and we've really been able to help out a lot in the area. And we've gotten recently in pretty much all the local high school trap teams we're sponsoring. Mm-hmm. Rifle team, Hempfield Rifle Team, Hempfield Trap Team, Yawk, Southmoreland, Mount Pleasant, Latrobe, Connellsville. We're invested in all of them. It blows my mind how that's blown up too.
Yeah.
Really. You said half the schools that I never knew had that stuff.
It's all new.
No,
yeah, Southmoreland never had anything like that when I went there.
Mount Pleasant didn't when I went there either. It's a really cool thing. And if you're listening to this and we're not sponsoring you, the local school, reach out because we're more than happy to. I mean, that's what our whole show goes back to. Yeah. Youth. Mainly youth and veterans, but youth in the outdoors and getting kids out there and teaching them the right way to do things, so it continues to grow.
Yeah, no, I mean we haven't hesitated one bit to sponsor those as they come in, and we've talked to most of the people that are in charge of them, and it blew my mind when I heard Mount Pleasant was doing it, because I know somebody tried years ago and they kept getting shut down, and this doesn't seem like the time that this would work, but it is, and I don't know why it's working, but we're going to keep pushing it to try to help them out. That's been really big. Obviously, we sponsor all the sportsmen's clubs in the area. Greensburg, Hecla, Bridgeport, East Fork Sportsman's up in Potter County. We do their derby. That's the one that we've been doing for years that they named after Andy, my brother. They named it after him. We've been doing that one. I don't think I missed any of those. We've been doing
another derby up there we did too.
Oh, we did. There's a campground up there as well in Potter County.
A kids fishing derby.
They do a kids fishing derby. We do that one. We've done Hekla's youth pheasant hunt. We try to help out a lot with that. We give a gun away at that every year. We've been trying to give away a youth gun at all the events we do. And then outside of that, obviously we sponsor Military Veterans Outdoors. We've helped out the local Legion in our area. We've done youth rodeo. We've done there's some other things. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think I covered most of what we.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
But I mean, the money is going back out into the community. That's our biggest thing we want to stress too. Is none of us are paid staff. We have no paid staff. We're all volunteers. So that kind of says a lot for the organization too. That I mean, we can pull this kind of event off with the help we have, and be able to do the things we're doing. So we're pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
What about that squirrel?
Oh, the squirrel will be there.
We're always, we do got the squirrel mascot again. He'll be back again. Anybody that wants to take a turn in the squirrel costume, stop over to the office and see us.
Yeah.
We're more than happy to put anybody in that costume. Who knows? You might get more out of it than what you thought. The kids really took to that, and it was pretty cool last year. So I didn't get it out in the parades like I wanted to this year. I wanted to get it out in parades and stuff, but coming this summer, it might make an appearance at a couple parades here and there. So that's the plan for it.
It showed up over at Hekla's Youth Derby, didn't it?
It did.
It was at Hekla's Derby, yeah.
It was there. I didn't, unfortunately, get it down there for the squirrel hunt, but I was afraid you'd shoot it.
Yeah.
That was my only worry. Putting somebody in it at a squirrel hunt where Rob would have a gun, I just figured that was probably not a good idea. So we didn't have it appear there. But
you need to get that squirrel to go talk to the pheasants for the Hekla youth hunt.
Yeah. We haven't had a good go with the pheasants. I'm almost to the point where I said it last year jokingly, but I'm really thinking about buying a couple crates and just keep them on the hill and keep them tucked back. And when it comes time, when the kids start getting frustrated, we'll sneak back there and throw a couple out right in front of them. I think we had a fun hunt last year. I mean, I can't say all the hunts have been fun. I've enjoyed them all.
They're just challenging. I mean, the birds just don't want to help us.
They are, and I don't know what it is because. I've been hearing it, and it's not even just our birds. It's other clubs are having the problem, and it's not even just the kids. Like these birds, they're either hanging tight, they're not moving, or they're flushing as soon as they're put out. And I think we're feeding the coyotes and the foxes more than anything.
Yep.
And what do you do? We've talked about it over at Hekla Sportsman's. We've talked about putting some chuckers out to substitute, some of the, but. What do you do? It seems to be a common problem, even with the state birds. I'm talking to guys that are going out to hunt the state birds they're putting out, and they're still not getting them. So I don't know. And I've had guys call me like I have the answers at Hekla Sportsman. Hey, you guys put birds out? Yeah, we put birds out. Well, I've been out walking. I ain't seeing no birds. Well, I know we put them out. I was out there when we put them out. Just like for the kids. I mean, I physically. Put the birds, and I know where I put the birds, and we go to get them, and they're gone. So
I thought me and the boys had the cheat code this year because both you and Rob are in the group with me and the boys. You two actually went and set the birds. I'm like, yes, we've got this. We're going to be done in a half hour. Nope.
We still walk most of the day. Still didn't get the birds, and we got the one, but
yeah.
You know what? And that's just a fun day, and the kids take it great too. And that's one of the cool things with you guys sponsoring stuff like that is the kids learn to hunt. They still have fun. We walk around through the woods. They get a little bored here and there, but overall they still have fun. And we only need one bird to flush. Yeah, each group needs just one bird.
Oh yeah, the kid, it's got their attention. Then once they see the bird, they know. Then they're waiting. They know the birds are there. And and throwing that out there while we're talking, that hunt is open to anybody.
Yes.
So you don't have to be a member of Hekla Sportsman's. We'll be posting it when that time comes. We'll post about it on our Facebook and our website. And you guys push it. Come out, bring the kids out. If you don't have a gun,
Yeah.
We'll get a hold of the club. We'll get you a gun. We'll make sure there's a gun there.
Yep.
You might even win one because we've been giving them away every year,
Yeah.
And just bring the kids out. And it's not even so much about the hunt, like you said. It's about just getting the kids out, getting everybody together at the end of the day, getting, sitting down and having a meal together and talking over it, talking about the hunt, getting the kids talking. That's what I look forward to. And we want to do more of that. Obviously time's of the essence. You got to get these kids now before they get into other stuff. You want to get them young, but it's just, and it's everybody's so busy. And if you can just spend that one Saturday morning down there with the kids, and I think you're going to see they're going to be hooked. And I think most of the kids that we have are coming back every year, but we need to get some more out there. So
we need some more.
Don't
kids.
hesitate. Even if you're a single mom and you've never done it, stop at Heckler Club and ring the buzzer and say, hey, I want to sign my kid up for the pheasant hunt.
Yep.
We have plenty of people there that will take your kid out and hunt with them.
Yeah, or get a hold of one of the guys on the committee. We'll definitely get the kids out there.
Or even if you're a dad that's never hunted and you want to see if your kid's into it, bring them down. I mean, you can walk with us. We'll see how they react. You can see what it's about, and we'll get them out there. We want to get involved in more hunts. We do a lot with fishing right now. We haven't done more outside the Heckler hunt, but I've talked to different clubs around. We want to get more involved in those hunts too.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Todd Rupert, I know we had talked with him. He's getting more involved with the local chapter number 1 of the Wild Turkey Federation, and they do right at Greensburg Sportsman's. They do the Jake's Day event over there every year.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to get involved with that more. Todd's getting his crew involved in that. We're going to get involved in it. We'll probably try to set a booth up over there with some stuff for the kids to do and some information about our organization. But I'm going to try to get all our guys together to just go out and help. I mean, they do so much with that. That's not just, you hear Turkey Federation, but I went to that when I was a kid. I think you went to it once. I mean, there's archery, they do talk a little bit of trap, and they do fish, and they do shoot, and they do, all kind of different things. And anytime you see those events, get the kids there. Don't hesitate there's plenty of guys, I guarantee you, at any of these clubs that are willing to take a kid and show them how to do things, because we're all in it the same. I mean, the guys that are involved in these clubs and the guys that are involved in our organization, and that's what we're about. We're about getting the kids involved, because this is something that we already love to do. We're just trying to make sure that there's another generation to do it, and that's been tough.
Yep.
That's what this whole organization was founded on, and we want to keep growing on that.
We still got 25, 30 minutes. Keep going.
Yeah, it's going great. We can go grab a pizza, come on back, and hang out a while, and then we got some bills to pay after that.
We still got about 10, 15 minutes here. I hit it on time tonight.
Well, that's all right.
But yeah, we enjoy. We look forward to this every year. I mean, we start talking about it in January. On the podcast, and we push it all year round, and
we appreciate you guys.
Hey, we appreciate you guys inviting us the first year and letting us come back every year after that, man.
Yeah, no, I mean you guys have brought us more vendors. You brought us more followers, and it's just I consider you guys a family. We're all one big family.
I was actually just getting ready to say that's the coolest thing. We brought it up several times throughout this, that it's an event. Yes, it's called an outdoor expo because it has a lot to do with outdoors, but it's an event, and you look and see it's the same vendors, a lot of the same vendors every year. We're all kind of set up in the same, it turns into one big dysfunctional outdoor family.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's probably the best way to say it.
And by dysfunctional, I mean, we give each other crap no matter what.
Yeah.
No, and I think that, and that's the thing I'm kind of trying to get to new vendors is you got to give it a shot. You got to come out and see it. I think we're very open and honest. We're not getting 20,000 people, 30,000 people through the gate, but we're getting there. We've grown every year, and come out, give it a try, see what it's about, and see that it's more than just a vendor show. It's that event, and that's what I keep selling it as. It's an event. It's something that you can come back to year after year, and even if the same people are there, it's like going to the fair. It's like old home week. You come back, you see your friends that you haven't seen, you talk your hunting stories, you talk your fishing stories, you grab a bite to eat, everybody has fun, there's music to listen to, there's raffles, you can win stuff. Like it's just a whole big event. That's the only way I can describe it. And it's something that I take pride in, knowing that people are starting to realize that. People are starting to recognize that now, that and I don't know what the meaning behind it is the biggest thing for us. We're really big on the veterans thing. We've been trying to expand that side of it out. We're really big on the kids stuff, but now we're expanding the veterans side. Something I forgot to add earlier, but I'll throw it out here now. We're trying to start what we call a Heroes Hall. We have a few vendors this year. Well, I call them vendors. They're more support organizations. I did an event, and at Z&M, I did an event last year with Operation Vet Now, and that really got me on that veteran side of it. I did that event. I was the only one that went up and did it from our organization, and I hope next year more of the guys can go and see that event. But we want to start a Heroes Hall, and I'm trying, if you're listening, you hear this, don't hesitate to reach out to us when you hear this. You're going to, by the time this podcast comes out, you're still going to have a week or two probably. Get a hold of us. We want those organizations that support veterans. We want to put everybody in one location up there, one building. We want to call it Heroes Hall. We want to really promote that, so that I think this event would give guys that maybe aren't so prone to reach out to those organizations or go visit them, to talk to them there in their setting, in where they feel comfortable, and then venture out and talk to them at their offices and things like that.
Right.
We have 4 or 5 organizations right now that fit that Heroes Hall, that mantra we want to do. And if anybody else wants in, by all means, get a hold of us. We're giving a table spot. It's free of charge for your table spot. Just come, set up, throw some information out, and try to get to these guys and help them out. That's something that I really want to see that grow in the future too. That's going to be new this year, but and with that, like I said, our opening ceremony, we include the American Legion, the local American Legion. So they've been very supportive of us, so we want to give back to them too. So
sorry, I just got a picture off of one of the trail cameras. I got a buck, one of our big bucks, and this is unbelievable. He is still holding his rack.
Well, speaking of you and finding bucks with racks on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob's been finding a lot of them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one really nice one he found dead, but
Yeah. A really nice one found dead, and called the proper people to take care of it.
He did.
So
Yeah. No.
I got pictures of the deer. I know what it looks like. So don't try passing this thing off as if you killed it.
Yeah. There's been a lot of eyes on those pictures, and so but hey, I mean it is what it is. This weather has probably been conducive to helping them hold them, and food was good this year. I know when we did the squirrel hunt there.
Yeah.
I saw more acorns this year out than I've ever seen. So I don't think food was a problem, and the weather never got to the point where I don't think that it got super cold to point,
Yeah.
So they're just gonna be a good year for sheds. You ought to be able to find them here real soon, because they're still carrying them. They're going to push them off here eventually.
I thought they would have by now, but I had a buck over at my buddy's farm that showed up on camera again. He still got both sides too.
That's weird. Yeah,
It's been
a lot of them. Yeah, it's been a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people posting too online the same thing. It's not just like it's one area either. Like a lot of places, it's just they're not dropping them.
It seems like it's it's the big bucks. It's usually those ones that are losing them. The second week of gun season, they're usually you shoot a buck, walk over, grab his antlers, and they pop off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I found some spikes and a couple raghorns over at the lease property that shed, but I haven't found I just showed you guys. Big bucks still walking around with the damn things on their head.
Mm-hmm. You see that?
Yeah. Got a bug crawling across my computer.
He wants to be on the podcast too.
It's an ant.
It came from the wild world of animals.
Yeah. It's just making an appearance.
Well, I tell you what, let's start praying now for good weather.
Yeah.
From what I'm being told, if
They lie.
if the groundhog's right,
They lie.
you should be okay.
That groundhog lied. It snowed twice since he said that.
Yeah, he's trying to push the snow out so we get that early
And I
spring.
think I think Rob said when I got here tonight that Monday there's a chance for snow.
Yeah, that groundhog is a liar.
Yeah. Why we put our faith in a ground grizzly?
We're gonna sponsor a ground grizzly hunt.
Well, between that and the squirrels,
Punxsutawney is going to be overtaken on field day.
That is my new favorite term for them since
Ground
we talked.
grizzly?
Ground grizzly.
Yeah.
I do like that. That's the first time I heard that. That's
You know what?
funny.
We did it with it was with Darren Snow from Raised at Full Draw. Or no, it wasn't. Was it? It was.
It was
Christian with Archery Strong. We've had so many podcasts lately; they're running all together. And he called it a ground grizzly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one. So
I do got to say that tree rat hunt was fun.
Oh, dude, that was a blast.
That was. I mean, we had what 70 teams.
70
signed up
teams.
for Heckler Sportsman's first squirrel hunt.
Yep.
And it was
That's
fun.
awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
lot
a
of
blast.
fun.
Me and Alex won for the longest tail. I mean, there were some. Well,
You beat us out by quarter inch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were behind you for.
there were some nice prizes given away for
Yeah.
that event.
Yes, there was. That was, and I think once people, the guys that were there, if they all go talk, I think we're going to have a really good turnout. Next.
Yeah.
I mean, this year was good. I don't think anybody can complain about turnout this year, but yeah, I look forward to that again next year. That was fun.
Well, you want to tell everybody where they can find all the information for this?
We missed a few shout outs first. We forgot, not forgot, but just want to mention a shout out for our Aunt Patty and Uncle Jeff for doing everything with the kids area. They get that all under control. We don't have to touch it. The fish are ordered, like everything's ready to roll weeks, months before the show.
Yeah.
So that's a big shout out to them. And then my mother-in-law does all the raffles, Jeannie Green. She takes care of all during the show. You're going to see her around. Any raffle questions, she'll be there.
Yeah, he better throw that one out there since the wedding bells are ringing. I can hear them off in the distance. They're coming. He better do a little bit of sucking up
after
there.
August 10th, she will be officially stuck with us at Chico Outdoors.
Yes, she will.
She's stuck with me anyways, but I mean, she was stuck with us before, but now we made it official here. So
Well,
Yeah.
you made it. You're making it official.
I made it official, but August 10th, she'll be officially stuck with us.
That's cool.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you can find us, like we said, our new website, www.chicooutdoors.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're going to be on Fox here shortly, too. Look for our banners around the area. And just a quick rundown, again, the entertainment we have. Saturday we have Lionhearts and Junior Guthrie, Andy Davis to finish up with the barn party. Sunday we got the String Theory and Back Roads. So we got a really good entertainment for the weekend.
Don't forget CJ the DJ all weekend.
Yeah.
Can't forget CJ.
All weekend long, CJ the DJ.
Throw that out there. He'll be crying if we don't give him props. We don't want that to
Absolutely. We'll
happen.
be hearing about it. Hey, you guys got to put me back in that podcast.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I mean, those pretty good lineup there of bands. There's something for everybody. And then AJ Shawley, AJ will be popping up wherever. From what I'm told, he'll be playing here, there, and everywhere.
He might even play in Todd's booth. That's what we've been told.
Yeah, we've been told Todd's going to keep him in there and not let him go. But
No.
it's hard to say at this point. So,
Nice.
No more racket in our building.
well, would you rather hear AJ or turkey calls all day? I'd rather hear AJ.
Yeah,
Well, but
AJ will be all right.
The problem is we'll hear AJ with the turkey calls.
Well, that's the instrument Todd plays. Todd has to play in the band. Todd plays
Todd's
the
in the
turkey call. We asked Todd to play the national anthem on a turkey call, and he claims he can do it, but he claims he won't do it. So we're going to keep working on it. We're going to get him to play
That
at some
would be
point.
cool.
Yeah.
Get him to play at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to get him to try that.
Yep.
We'll push it for next year.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to try that.
Well, we appreciate you guys taking some time to join us yet again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to be here. We look forward to this every year. Same as you guys look forward to the show. We look forward to being here because this is the best way to get out. You guys got a good following and it gets us in front of the right people.
Absolutely.
We got some bills to pay here, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
You got your list pulled up?
Yeah, it's up.
You think 5 years we'd know this list?
But you know what? Somebody keeps adding to it.
I don't know who does that.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
No, he found some more guys today, so.
Well,
Good.
let's get these bills paid here and call this an episode.
Creek Archery, find your passion, then hunt it down. Hey, stop down there and see them guys. All makes and models of bows, crossbows, traditional, arrows, releases, broadheads, the whole 9 yards. Whatever you guys need for your archery needs, stop down Creek Archery. See Chris DePerna and the crew down there. They will take care of you.
Hillview Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. New, used, certified, pre-owned. Head in and see one of the fantastic sales teams. They will get you a test drive, get you a trade-in value on your new vehicle, and have you back out and join it before you know it. Service department can take care of any of the service-related issues with the vehicle. And if you've hit one of these unfortunate critters or anything else that has damaged your vehicle, head back to the Collision Center, certified to work on many makes and models, not just what they have on the lot. Between the Collision Center and the detail shop, your ride will look brand new again, ready to go. Check out the inventory at hillviewmotors.com, and remember, Hillview has it.
Duke Traps. Over 40 makes and models of different traps. Give Bill a call down there. He will get anything you need for trapping. Bill has it. He carries some lures. He carries some baskets. Whatever you need, Bill got it. You want kids to get into it? Get yourself some of them Duke dog proofs. The best way to catch raccoons, stop at the dollar store, get a bag of marshmallows and a Duke dog proof. You're going to catch every trash panda in the neighborhood. So have at it, kids. www.duketraps.com.
And we got your buddy next
Dear P. Dave.
from Apparition Sense.
Yes, sir. 100% lethal.
We run this stuff year round.
Yep.
I feel like I should just move into Dave's garage so I have better access to all of this.
We will be using it tomorrow when we're out putting up cameras.
So that means you got some of the Phantom Hunter, because I'm about out.
Yep.
I think I ran through 4 bottles in the last month and a half or so.
Yeah. I got a little bit left that we can spare until we see Dave out there. Hopefully he comes to the thing this year.
And we'll have to see.
He better be there because we got to replenish our stock.
But between the Phantom Hunter, the hemp rope
The hemp rope.
with the Undertaker and the Nightmare,
Yep.
get your mock scrapes. I didn't you tell me the other day we had them still hitting that?
We still got bucks hitting them. And the only reason we're figuring that out is because of...
Bow Creek Outdoors.
Exactly. You got to run those cameras along with the apparition scent, take inventory.
I just put my new one out today.
Did you?
I did. The new wide angle.
Nice.
I put it on, and I'm excited about it because I have it on a field coming down to a point. So I should be able to get a much bigger view to see where they're hanging. And I know it's going to help us and the boys get on a turkey.
Yep.
Veteran owned.
Pennsylvania-based company.
That's right. And the cell camera works on Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. So you can move it wherever.
Yep.
I was searching for signal before with my old cameras.
Not now.
Nope. I got it. I'm good to go.
And get yourself one of the solar panels. You ain't got to touch it.
Or
Over a year, I've had a camera out now on a solar panel and have not touched the batteries in that camera.
we haven't mentioned this too often. You know how much money that solar panel will save you?
Huh.
I spent $22 today on 36 batteries that are gone.
Yeah.
They're in my cameras. I'm going to have to replace them here in another month, maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah. What is it, $129.99 or something for that thing?
Even if it's $200, which I know it's not.
You use our code, it's going to cost you right around $129.99 to get this thing. I spend that on 3 cameras and batteries. So
check out everything, both apparitionsense.com and bowcreekoutdoors.com for both of them.
Yes, sir.
Well, we've spent the whole hour talking about this next partner of ours, but we'll give them another shout out just because they're here and there's 2 of them and only 1 of me. and that's Chico Outdoors. You got to follow him on Facebook, Instagram. Head over to the website to find out all the information. We love this event. It's bigger and better. I've said it now for like 8 months. It gets bigger and better every year. Truly one of the best shows around the area. All in honor of Andy Chico Christ. He loved the outdoors. He loved getting kids in the outdoors. And this big dysfunctional family keeps that going.
Yep.
So stop out, follow us, follow them on Facebook and Instagram so you know what's going on. If you missed the event, shame on you.
Yep.
Come to the next one, though.
Yep.
So follow Chico Outdoors and come join the party.
Yep. Z&M Harley Davidson. Me and Matt both shop there. Unfortunately, it cost us a lot of money when we go in that shop. I don't know about Matt, but I haven't bought a whole lot of parts this year. But stop in there, see them guys. They will take care of you for all your Harley Davidson needs. Stop back and see the women over there in the clothing department. All kinds of new clothing. The showroom is packed full of all new 23 and 24 models. There's 2, 3, maybe 4 different CVO models up there. So stop in, check them out. Tell them guys the Keystone Experience sent you. And
don't forget your Reason to Ride pass.
Reason to Ride.
You don't even have to have a motorcycle for that. $10 donation. You can go visit 14 different restaurants, enjoy some good views and some good food.
And the money goes back to, what is that organization?
Variety.
It's for children that can't ride or play outside. They get these special made bicycles. So with voice boxes, whatever the kid needs, it's taken care of through that Reason to Ride. So get yourself that card and come out and hang out with us.
Well, if it ever gets nice weather, not rain, not snow, we might be able to put in some food plots this year.
Yeah, we couldn't frost seed this year because there was no damn frost.
And at this point, I'm afraid to take the tractor in there. It might get stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I think I seen an alligator down in there the other day. In
You
one
might
of our
have.
food plots. But yeah, Back 40 Seed Company, man. They got everything you need. They're a Pennsylvania-based company. The seed is developed here in PA, tested here in PA, so it grows here in PA. So get yourself some of that. www.back40seedcompany.com. Use our promotional code Keystone10 and you'll get 10% off of your order.
I seen you down there earlier cutting a bag open.
Yes, sir.
I seen you using your Weeby knife.
Yes, I was.
You know what they say about them?
What they say?
They're wicked sharp.
Wicked sharp. You're not from. They are from South Dakota, dude. They're not from Boston.
Hey, no matter how you put it, it's still sharp.
Mark, I'm going to need you to call in and straighten this guy out because he thinks he's from Boston.
That's just what I see. But either way,
Oh, you know what? Mark's going to straighten you out because he's going to be on the podcast. So.
he'll enjoy it. But you got to get one of these knives. We've been using them all year. Big game processing kit. I carry the Monarch daily. We've used the Tala, the fleshing knives.
I got the multi-tool on my hip right now. I mean,
Replaceable blade, so when it goes dull, and trust me, it takes a lot to make it dull.
Yeah.
I basically drug my one blade across the coon's skull for 10 minutes first time I tried to skin it, and it was still sharp.
yep.
So check out WeebyKnives.com. Get you some of these knives.
Trapline Beard Oil Company. I treat my beard better than I treat my children, and that's why I use Trapline Beard Oil Company. It is the best product out there for your beard. Makes it all nice and soft and smells good. He even got stuff that smells like acorns, so when you're out there in bow season, you ain't going to scare all the deer away with all that pretty stuff on your face. So hit Brian up. He'll fix you up with all that good smelling Trapline beard oil.
You know what, buddy? Sometimes things happen. We can't control it.
Nope.
That's what you have insurance for, though. Make sure you give Kelton Black Agency a call for your commercial, auto, homeowners, farm, and life insurance needs. We've worked with Kelton before. It's a guy that we trust. We know he's a hard worker. He will make sure that you have the coverage you need just in case something happens. Mm-hmm. Give him a call today or head over to his Facebook page at Kelton Black, representing American National, and do business with someone who cares.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
we're talking about feed and minerals, and I put some stuff out on the side of the house for the yard deer tonight when I got home. Forget genetics. Everybody talks about genetics. You have to have genetics. Well, this company, Forget Genetics, has completely forgot the genetics because it's in the protein and the phosphorus that's in these minerals. These aren't cow minerals. These are minerals to help your deer grow. So it is a veteran-owned company. They're local. They're in PA. Family-run business. I mean, the whole family works there. So these products are proven right here in PA. Get yourself some. Tell them the Keystone Experience sent you over.
Oh, buddy, we just got one more here. Our good buddy,
one more.
Outdoors Dan.
Yeah, he's probably looking for Bigfoot or something.
With the Outdoor Call Radio app. Download it today on Android and iOS on the App Store. 24/7, 365 days a year. Outdoor-related content.
Yes, sir.
Hunting, fishing, cooking.
Bigfoot.
Aliens.
Ghost.
Giveaways.
Tons of giveaways. There's a turkey hunt giveaway going on right now. There's, I believe, 2 whitetail hunts that'll be coming up here pretty soon. You can get yourself some alpaca socks, some boots. Just get over there, download this. Whatever Dan tells you to do, get entered in on these contests because I don't think you're going to find prizes anywhere like what this man is giving away. So help him out. He's a veteran. You know, keep his radio going. So look him up. The Outdoor Call Radio app.
And follow along with us at thekeystoneexperience.com, Facebook, Instagram. We will still be on TikTok for another month or so until Rob gets us kicked off again.
Yes, sir. And critter time.
And make sure you head over to the YouTube channel. New video episodes every 2 weeks. New hunts coming out. Whole bunch of stuff going on. So make sure you follow along with us. And if you're looking for some new merch, like the shirt that I've gone on tonight, head over to unityprinting.com/TKE. Take us out of here, buddy.
Hey, shoot straight and keep the dirty side down.